What's up, everybody? This is Gino Francisco, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Eddie Bravo, and I'm here today to tell you what you should know before you take your first Jiu-Jitsu class. Now, we're first going to talk about what to expect when you come to class. Don't expect that you're going to be fighting anyone on the first day. You're going to be challenged, you're going to be having difficulties, it's going to be hard, but that's the fun of jiu-jitsu. It's going to be a fun time trying to learn how to do different things. Just do your best, have fun, and don't take it too serious. Now we're going to talk about what to wear. As you can see, I'm wearing a full rash guard, a long sleeve rash guard. You can wear a short sleeve rash guard. You can also wear leggings. You can also wear shorts over your leggings. Also, I would recommend for your first day a groin protector. Women, you're allowed to wear leggings without the shorts over, but if you'd like to wear the shorts, you're welcome to as well. Now, this can work for gi or no gi academies. At gi academies, they'll typically provide you a gi on your first day that you can borrow or purchase, and you can wear this material under your gi. Something else to keep in mind. Sometimes academies will use the color of your rash guard to denote rank. Make sure you check with your instructor to see if this is done at your academy, and make sure you're not wearing the wrong color on the mat. You also want to avoid pockets, zippers, and buttons. Those can potentially harm your training partners with scrapes and getting their fingers or toes caught in the pockets. You just want to avoid those. Now let's talk about what you want to bring. In addition to what you're going to wear, you're going to want to bring a bag filled with these additional materials for class. A mouth guard, water, a towel, and a change of clothes. These are all important since jiu-jitsu is a tough workout. You're going to want to change out of your sweaty clothes right after class. You're going to want the water to hydrate, and you may want the towel to wipe down that additional sweat. Additionally, flip-flops are very important at a Jiu-Jitsu academy. You're going to want to wear flip-flops because you're going to walk on and off the mat. And you're going to want to make sure you wear those flip-flops when you're off the mat to make sure that mat stays clean, especially when you're going to the bathroom. Next, let's talk about etiquette. Now, when you come to a Jiu-Jitsu academy, it's okay to drop in, but don't expect to train if you're just walking without an appointment. If you want to train, make sure that you make an appointment. It's going to be helpful to the instructors to know that you're coming in so they can prepare for you. Also, make sure that when you do make an appointment that you're not late. Come in early, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, so that way that you can get settled and adjusted and you're not going to be interrupting the class. Before you come to class, I recommend you trim your nails, brush your teeth, maybe get some mouthwash, because you're going to be in close quarter contact with your training partners. You don't want to be giving off offensive odors. Also, you don't want to come in sweaty to class. Don't go to another gym, sweat, work out, and then come to class dripping in sweat. Try to come in clean as possible so that your training partners aren't dealing with a sweaty, smelly training partner. Next, let's talk about once you're on the mat. Once you're on the mat, the first thing you should do, if you haven't done so already, is introduce yourself to the instructor of the class. When you pair up with your training partners, make sure you introduce yourself to your training partners and let them know it's your first time training. Don't expect for everyone to target you because it's your first day. Don't expect people to bully you because it's your first day. Most people will be super friendly with you because it is your first day. And like I said earlier, this is going to be very difficult and it's going to be challenging. Sometimes it comes easy for some folks, sometimes it doesn't. Jiu-Jitsu is a challenging art and you just got to do your best. Don't get frustrated. Don't start yelling when you do a move wrong. Don't start getting upset. It's going to kill the vibe of the room. You want to make sure you're having a good attitude, remembering that, hey, this is your first day. I'm going to learn this in time, and just be patient. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're confused about anything, raise your hand. Maybe ask your training partner. Maybe ask the students around you. Most people would be gladly willing to answer your jiu-jitsu question. Now, once you get into class and you start drilling, especially drilling with submissions, remember, the idea is to tap early and tap often. When we talk about chokeholds or joint locks, you don't want to be late to tap and risk getting injured. Don't be afraid to tap quick, because that's part of the learning process. Everyone taps in jiu-jitsu and everyone submits. Also, Don't expect to spar on your first day. Most academies aren't going to allow the first timer to spar in class. Most instructors and most academies want to make sure that the people are safe, understand what they're doing, and controlled before they let you spar. Now, to the parents who are trying to get their kids in Jiu-Jitsu, remember to trust the instructors. The instructors are there to guide your kids in a safe manner. They will be okay. Make sure that you're watching class closely, and if you have an issue with anything in class, ask the instructor after class. Don't interrupt the class and try to cause a scene. Now parents, your kids are going to need your help and support. Make sure you're encouraging them. Make sure you're not trying to make them feel bad about a move they didn't do well. Just make sure you're there to support them. The instructor, again, will talk to you if there's anything specific you need to do at home or before class. Make sure you're there to support. All right, everyone, I hope that was helpful. Remember, if you have any hesitations about joining a Jiu-Jitsu academy, the first thing you need to do is just show up. Go check out a class and watch. Maybe that place is not right for you. There's plenty of other Jiu-Jitsu academies you can go to and check out their classes. Find a spot that works for you, location works, class schedule works, you like the instruction, and jump in. Don't be afraid, because Jiu-Jitsu can change your life for the better.